I'm Alex, and I'm here today to play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is our whatever amount of Let's Play. This has been on the game. Super excited to jump back into it. This is obviously trial number 3. There's been some of the weirdest things, I think, in human history that I've ever seen in games, real life, movies, games, comics, anything, that have happened so far in this game. And we're going to jump in, and we're going to handle this trial like a man. We're going to figure out what the hell happened to our two, friends. I think we can call them friends. Third trial, I'm ready. All right. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Shadow Turtle. Let's give everybody just a second. Let's see if we get a couple more people. I'm going to quickly change the tags for this, and then I'm going to jump right in, and we're gonna solve a murder mystery here. I'm very excited to jump into it. I hope I don't mess up as badly as I did the first time. But we'll see. We'll see. Hold on. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Let's save that. As always, skip ahead a little bit in the video to see when I actually start playing. These become videos after the fact, after I actually play the game themselves. But first they are up in a live stream form. Save. Okay. I guess let's just jump right on into this thing. I'm pretty good. How about you? I am pretty good. I'm ready to solve a case here. Yes, 2 people died. I gotta get back into this world. I gotta get ready. Everyone had heard my... Okay. It's been a long time since I've even played this game. It's been like a week. Is there 2 of them now?
Wrong.
An illusion? No. Okay,
Boy.
oh man.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey!
Let's go.
What the heck?
I don't know. Man, I hope it's not. Man, this is gonna ruin relationships. I don't want it to be Hina, and I don't want it to be Kyoko or Kyoko, or however you say her name. Christy can again tell me I'm wrong on it. I hope it's not her. I hope it's not Hina, but we will see. We will see who it's gonna be. There's gonna be no coming back from this. We gotta find this murderer, and we gotta put them in their place. You can't kill 2 people. That's totally wrong. Red Dead Redemption 2 is releasing October 26th. Yes, I saw that earlier today, and I'm pumped. A little bit later, obviously it got delayed a second time. Kind of sucks a little bit. I thought it was going to come out in June, but you know what? Coming out in October is fine as well. It actually works better for us with the community series, with special stuff we'll do with the game. It actually does work better overall. Will it mess with like Battlefield 2? Yeah, it probably will. So we'll see how that works. Milkshakes is here. We're just missing Christy, I guess. Maybe Dr. Pete, Mr. Pete. We'll see who we get. Yeah, you guys need to help me out. I'm expecting Shadow Turtle and Milkshakes, and if Christy joins later, I'm expecting you 3 to lead me to the promised land here.
Just the... What?
Come on.
I'm so cute. Alright, here we go. That was like poetry right there. Do I want to save? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Oh boy. No. We know what we have to do. We know what we have to do. Oh God.
Let's
Oh,
begin with
Lord.
a basic explanation of the class
I called it.
trial.
I knew that he was going to be the next one to
Your
die,
votes will
the fat
determine
comic
the
book lover.
results.
So I was onto something there, and let's see if I can figure this out.
Who done it? Then only they will receive punishment. Then
Yes,
I'll
we know
punish
at
everyone
this point,
besides
Monokuma,
the
we know the
blackened,
rules.
and the one that deceived everyone
Christy, you're
else
here.
will
All right.
graduate.
Haven't had time to watch the stream. I missed. That's
Now
okay.
then.
Milkshakes, that's okay.
We already
We
know
will
who
have
did
plenty
it.
more streams
Was that?
in
It
2018.
was
Probably
Hiro.
too many for me.
He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in...
Don't
Nah,
try and
nah,
deny
nah.
it. You killed.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Oh my God.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Okay, so the things are stacked up against him
I
here.
am
So
sorry
we're
to
gonna
say,
have to
Hiro,
really
but we do have
examine
evidence.
what happened. I'm gonna have to remember in my head, you know, how everything took place. I feel like she could have something to do with it. She's the one who broke us up multiple times and split us up. So
Blueprint for the
I'm starting to
suit.
wonder about her
We
too.
assume
I don't
were
want it to
used
be her.
build it. And all of it was found in your room. It points to you as having created...
How many times do I have to... I don't know! I don't know! I don't know!
He'll probably end up dying next anyway. There's no way he's gonna make it to the end, so. This one is good. Thank you, miles per hour. Alright, remember, I don't know who's gonna start coming in here towards, you know, as we go through the stream here. But nobody spoil it. If you spoil it, I'm banning you from the channel. Very strict rules here. No spoiling. Okay, here we go. Oh God. Let's see what we got here.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Oh my God, he's crying.
Everything
so,
we
okay,
found
hold on.
in your room.
So that's true, but
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough
that's
that
true,
you are
but
the culprit.
nothing about him writing it yet.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Okay, next thing I have to shoot.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Wait, oh, what am I supposed to shoot? The paper and blueprint. No, not you, Mouse Power. There have been people that have been borderline spoiling.
Everything we found in your room.
So it's not this one, but it's the next one.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
So I guess it's this
No,
one.
it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
Epic Zombie Killer. Friday the 13th
take a look
offline
at
mode isn't
the
very good.
note that Hiro wrote,
Not at all.
asking everyone to meet up. The handwriting's obviously when you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
The differences are bigger than that.
What about her?
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he
I
is
don't know.
not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Wow.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said?
The suspicious individual. Go ahead, Makoto.
So?
Wait, oh, how am I supposed to know? It's not the Illuminati. No, there's no way it could be Hina.
Shoot.
Wait, am I really supposed to pick the Illuminati?
Shoot.
Wait, okay, so it really is him. Okay, well that was embarrassing.
Other than Hiro, obviously he was the one in that particular...
Then there can be no doubt.
That doesn't make any sense.
You just
You
said, yeah,
just
what
said
the
Hiro
hell is
didn't do
going
it.
on?
It makes perfect sense.
Hero was the suspicious individual in the
So
suit.
he was planning on
but
killing
he's
them.
not
Is
the
that what they're saying? Christy, I blame the Illuminati for a lot of things, not just this.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
Oh,
And what
okay.
reason do you have to make such a statement?
Of course. There's something else we need to clarify
I do
first.
kind of like him.
So let's get
I'm
that
starting to
out
like
of the
him.
way.
Hey, stop trying to...
All things have a...
So what is it?
We must clarify the method of... It would seem that his corpse was moved. Makoto, can you...
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Taka's... Was it this, right? It was this? Is it a dolly? Blue?
I got it!
Thank you, Christy. Thank you. There's still one more thing. Oh, no. Now it's also the dolly.
I got it!
Yes,
They
I'm
were
so good at this game.
adults. So, let's see if
We have to explain.
Taka's body disappeared
The
from
Walking
the
Dead returns in
equipment
3
room.
weeks. You're gonna review the
And then we
mid-season. Yeah, so we're gonna
rediscovered
do
it
a
in the
bunch of
repository.
Walking Dead stuff actually. 2 videos before it comes back,
when
and
we found it
then
for the
like
second
2 or 3
time.
after it comes back. So we will have videos on that.
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. Must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave it.
Okay, that explains.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment. But when the body disappeared, later, when Taka's body, so did the dolly.
Aha, Eureka.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the but are you sure you are not? Huh? Are you absolutely positive that that dolly was made specifically for moving? It would be very strange indeed. Is it not possible that it was?
She's raised an objection.
There is no shame in
How do
being
you-
wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Wait, what's up with her? Why is she acting so strange? It could be her. She's really trying to be very forced. I don't want it to be her. But at the same time, I'd rather it not be Hina or Kyoko. So at the same time, out of those 3, I would
We
want it to be
all
her.
accepted the fact that you.
Oh my god, another new element? I'm gonna miss Super Saiyan Taka. Me too. I'm gonna miss it too. Reloading. Wait, what? What? This game. This game. Well, oh, I'm doing this?
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
She's being very
You
mean.
are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
Oh my god, this is
You
really hard.
miserable wretch.
I can't tell.
I cannot agree.
Oh, you can just do it whenever.
Lies
Oh,
will get you
oh god.
nowhere.
Did I win? Oh, I won.
I cannot agree.
Fire!
This should prove it.
What am I going to use to prove it? It's just my word.
If
That's
you're asking
true.
for proof that the dolly moved, when I found the dolly in the repository, There was a pool of blood in the equipment. The killer probably rolled the dolly, and as the blood dried on the tile. So there's my proof that the dolly...
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of.
Yeah.
Well, that
The
was
subject
just, you know,
of
that
how
was like a
Robo
side
Justice
comment.
didn't
Let's
do
figure
it.
out actually who killed
Because
them.
if it's not a killer robot, what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't if you look back on how the body was
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Hold on, Epic Zombie Killer, I'll get to your comment in a second. Blood on the dolly. Okay, here we go.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
True.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah.
True.
The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
True.
then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled
True.
it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem. So the killer just crouched down
No.
and carted the body off to the repository.
Well, that's
If
true,
you
but
accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was
bend
in the
over.
suit
Okay, that's what I
couldn't
thought it
possibly
was.
be the culprit.
Okay, good. All right, we'll get on the second
Sorry,
track.
I don't think I realized
We
it.
got this. You do a Gamescast on why there shouldn't be a Last of Us or an Uncharted. We've actually done a Gamescast on casting our own people in the Uncharted
know,
Last of Us movie,
Taka
funny
was
enough.
killed in the
But we
equipment
could do
room.
one of like why
And
it's
from
probably
there,
not a
the
great
body
idea
was
to make
moved
one.
to
I
the
could definitely do that in the
repository,
future.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Fire!
Well, yeah, but even without a
Could be
handle,
her. I don't
all
know.
you'd have to do is bend over.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's wrong. You dirty liar. Break.
You're absolutely right that you could. But if you were wearing that suit,
What is
think back to what you said when we were all When you're in that suit, not only am I right about
now that you mention?
It seems like it'd be awfully hard.
Well, what's to stop you?
when you can't even see your feet?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top
Good
of that,
God,
if you were
Genocide
wearing
Jill.
such a rigid cumber, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off this?
You can't take it off by yourself. I knew
I don't
that.
think taking off the suit was an option.
We had to help them.
That's
There we go.
true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then you really can't take it off by yourself.
Of course, if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's
To be clear, whoever did move the
no. Wait, just a second. You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of if whoever was in that suit is.
True. How do we explain
Besides,
that?
do you remember what the now
Oh, he did say Robo Justice is the one who hit
So
him.
long as those facts exist, the individual inside the suit and yeah.
Hold on a
It's still far too early. Besides, there's before we rush to a verdict. Instead of seizing on one viewpoint,
perhaps, but
let's review this series of unfortunate events from the
I
beginning.
love that show.
Maybe
and
we'll
book
uncover
series.
something new.
I don't disagree. But our lot.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out.
All right then.
I
Let's
should
take
have listened
another
to her
look
say
back at what
Kyoko's
happened.
name, so we could have finally
I
figured it out.
suppose we could. Four of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko. and we
Kyoko,
waited there
okay.
for
Chrissy,
quite a
I'll give it to you.
while, But nobody else showed up. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up,
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
it
This is
seems
when it gets
I was
really
unconscious
confusing.
for about an hour after I was attacked by
Oh,
my
she was
mystery
attacked.
assailant.
I don't know if that really
I
matters,
know
though.
it was an hour because I
She's the only one
remember
who was
being
attacked
a
that didn't
little
end up
after
dead,
7.
though. How would she have known when
That
she
was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant, as it turns out, it also soon became clear. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko.
Byakuya.
And then went on to
What
find
the hell kind of
Hifumi
name
in the
is that?
library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse, but not long after.
Then... See, why did she say that? A shadow, when there was
Celeste
nobody
told
there.
us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, her
then-
story is not working. I'm starting to... And then she told us to come downstairs, so... Jesus, why is she, like,
at that
splitting
point,
us up
we
here?
decided to divide up into 2 groups.
Hey, Trinidad. What about to do an Anna giveaway? What does that mean?
Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the
What
nurse's
about
office.
do Anna? You mean the Monster
Well,
Hunter
Sakura,
giveaway?
Byakuya,
This has nothing to do
and
with
Toko,
it. This is just for fun.
When we
But
got
I'm not,
back
also
to the
not
nurse's
exactly sure what you
office,
asked me.
We found Hifumi.
What about to do
Dead.
Anna giveaway?
And that's when we heard the body
Battles do not
discovery announcement.
always mean the war has been won, Christy.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the...
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body, and we must have found both bodies because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered
Do you
his
think
body.
Genocide Jill will be a killer soon? No. I don't think she's going to be a killer because it
that's
would be
when I
too
told
obvious
you
because
guys
she
about
only kills
Hifumi.
people the same way. I feel like she's going to end up having to die.
Then
Her
the
and
3 of
Mr.
us
Mystic
headed for
guy
the
over there.
nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab,
Am I starting to suspect Celeste?
we ran into
To answer your
Celeste,
question, yes,
who
but
arrived
do
after
not
us.
spoil in your
And she told us
response if
something
I'm on the
very
right track.
surprising.
But I am starting to suspect her big time. Big time. I actually always was.
we rushed back to the nurse's office.
Then we remembered
These people made a lot of mental mistakes in this last trial.
But when we got there, we just next thing we knew, we were and after.
Celeste informed us that she'd found the body.
And she's
we
the
all
one who
headed to
found
the
them. I mean,
bridge
why
where
is
we
she
rediscovered
the
corpse.
person that's doing all of this talking and informing? Like, why is
I
it
think
her?
that about covers it.
And she only kills men. That's true, too. Older men. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna end up killing somebody, I
The
don't
whole
think.
thing sounds... It certainly seems to me that these are not a...
Okay, well,
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
No, there's no way there's 2 murderers, though.
And from there, we can uncover... Now then, let's get started.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna do one at a time. Okay. Here we go. Taka. What happened to Taka? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's because of her reactions and this stream. Like, she's the one who's like telling
So,
us things, and she's the one
regarding
splitting us
Taka's
up and all this stuff. Like, I don't like
died
it.
Before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after.
Okay, I don't wanna.
We already know what order they were killed in.
That's not true.
Taka came last
What makes you say that?
Well, we don't know that.
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
So it's obvious Taka came after.
So. Okay. So does that matter?
Regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Shoot.
Or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in.
I don't think this is the one I have to
Taka came
shoot. I think
last
it's the next one.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the
Okay,
Justice
that
Hammers.
must be the thing.
It's
Oh
true
shoot! Did that just
Hifumi
block
was
me?
killed with Justice Hammer 3,
I hate
while
this game.
Taka's death came
I hate
from a
it.
swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See?
Taka
So
died
it's
first.
obvious Taka came
Yeah, I
after.
assume so. Absorb the numbering. Oh no! How do you absorb? Dad, I'm here for my Monster Hunter World giveaway. Well, you're gonna have to wait till Saturday. How do you absorb? I don't even remember.
Regarding Taka's
The whole
death, he
triangle.
died
No.
before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
What makes you say that?
Yep.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true
The
that
numbering,
Hifumi was
but now
killed
where
with
do I
Justice
shoot
Hammer
that
3,
at?
While Taka's
Which
death
one do I
came from
shoot?
the swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See?
Help.
So
Help.
it's obvious Taka came
Help.
after.
Is there a chance we'll see more of Last of Us 2 at E3? I think we'll see gameplay of Last of Us 2 at E3, so yes. Okay. What order? Okay, what order is what I'm shooting
So,
here? I'm ready.
Regarding
I'm ready to
Taka's
take the
death,
shot.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
The order.
Or perhaps it was
What order?
after?
We already know what order they were killed
Fire!
No, that's wrong.
Yes. I'm so smart. Thank
Hold
you.
on. There's
all of
no
you.
reason to assume that the hammers were used in
But
the
yeah,
same
Musica.
order as their numbers.
This is just for fun. This is just a fun little live stream. The giveaway is separate. That's Saturday. I do the giveaway to that. I mean, you can hang around and chat.
If anything, that's just another.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us, but in reality, Taka was... Okay, then.
What's the proof? What's... Oh, no. I don't know this. What? Whoops. Right. Rat. Rattle. Rat. Yeah, there's no way it's an O. It's gotta be an I, right? It's not. Okay, it's an I. Writing. It's not a T either. Rebel. What is the... Maybe it's an S. Recite. This is bad. I'm gonna lose. Wristwatch. Oh, but I hit S. Oh, because his watch was broken. See, I don't remember these things. Thank you, though. Well, I'm in some deep danger of
Now
losing
I
this thing. I have
understand.
half a heart. In real life and in the game.
I got it. Taka's wristwatch.
Wrist hand. What do you have planned in terms of videos for E3 2018?
It
Epic
must
Zombie
have
Killer? I
gotten
can't even
broken when he was
imagine. I
attacked
can't
by
even
the
think of it
killer.
right now. We're gonna have tons of videos like we had last year, but I don't even want to think about it yet. We'll have stuff. A lot of stuff. I'll be taking like 4 or 5 days off of work. It'll be either the best 5 days of my life or the worst
So
like
if
they
it
were
wasn't
last year.
broken after
And
6 last night,
we can promise
That
you we'll
would
have
be
a
his
ton of
official
videos,
time of death.
the best commentary and
But if
video
that's true,
quality that we can
then he
possibly
was
do,
killed well
but we don't know
before he-
exactly.
And
We're going to
before
change
Celeste
it.
was
It's not going to be
attacked this
exactly the
morning,
same way we did it
which
last
happened
year,
around 7.
because we don't think it necessarily worked as well as it should have last year.
That's right.
But this year is
Taka
going to be
was killed
pretty
before any of the
sweet,
other
we
incidents
promise. We'll
took
probably have
place.
giveaways too. Persona better. I would have said
That
yes.
simple fact
I haven't
slipped
played
past
enough
all
of
of
Persona
us.
5 to say it's better than this. I played more of
We
this
made
than
the wrong
Persona 5 though.
assumption about the
But I
order of
really
events,
love this
all
game,
because
and
of
I
those
actually
Justice
really love
Hammers.
Persona. I'd say they're close. They're very close.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the
Hi,
numbers
Leo.
on each hammer
How's it
and had
going,
them
bud?
increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were...
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, because when he was killed, we hadn't.
That may be true in the... But all of our alibi...
That's right.
Yeah,
When we heard
that's...
Hifumi screaming, we were all together.
Oh no, is it Kyoko?
Then we all ran
She
down
was the
to
only one
nurse's
not with
office,
us.
and that's where we found his body. That's totally true.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something,
Then
played
play
it
it
later.
later.
That's
That's...
true.
I don't know.
Don't just go making.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard
What
Hifumi
video
scream.
are you anticipated for? What does that mean? What video am I
Since all of
anticipated
us
for?
were there together,
Video game?
clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there.
Video
There was
I'm
also the
anticipating
moment when
for
his body
E3
vanished
stuff that
from
we're doing?
Hina and
I don't know
were
if that
in
was the right
bathroom
question you just
together,
asked.
While everyone, and then there's the disappearance of Taka's body.
We have a
at
lot of
bedtime.
videos. We'll
We were
probably
all
make
gathered together
anywhere
in the nurse's
between
office because of Hifumi going
3 to 500 videos this year, so I don't even want to think about that. It actually makes me want to kill myself. Excited to make E3 stuff, giveaway stuff for you guys, live stream stuff. Our community series are going to be amazing. I'm personally very excited for Cooking with Alex. It's going to be the best thing you've ever seen on YouTube. You thought Tyler's Kitchen was good? You haven't seen literally anything. Wait until you see Cooking with Alex.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
I will finish Persona 5. Maybe I could go and play that after I'm done beating this. I do love both. Yan, I have not played that simulator. It's not free sub Thursday, but if people want to sub to people, they can if they want. But this isn't like this wasn't like it was last week.
For now, we can't get fixated on who
Okay, I
did
gotta
it,
focus.
or we'll
I
just
gotta
keep
focus.
going around in circles.
But who said hi? Hey, Mr. Pete. Hi, hey, Petey boy. Okay, here we go.
So instead of who, in particular, I think we need to...
That's true. We searched everywhere, and according to what's...
What?
His body apparently disappeared, but to carry that much weight from the...
Oh man, yeah!
Well,
It's impossible.
What if the dead body...
What?
The dead body?
Oh, he was still alive, wasn't he?
I don't think it has anything to do with the... We thought Hifumi was dead.
He was...
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out?
But I mean, we thought
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
that...
It is possible because he woke up afterwards, so... Broken... Oh, wait, what am I supposed to shoot with this? I wasn't even paying attention.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
The blood on his glasses.
there's a
Oh.
chance he was actually still alive?
Okay, the blood on his glasses is what I gotta
It
find.
is impossible.
Okay, I'm
Hifumi
ready.
was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with
She
the
is
rest
acting
of us.
so strange.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement
Is that where I
was
shoot her
made.
right there?
Are we really so sure about that?
I'm not
Maybe
very
the
sure.
announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Nope, I lost. That end of the game. Okay. Oh, and he's gonna say you. Well, it's on me now. I don't understand why when you lose it always just goes to me when really it's
I refuse to give up yet!
runs away, huh? Okay, so am I shooting? Well, I'm not shooting what I thought I was shooting, I guess then. Maybe I have to... Oh god, quick, find out which one I'm supposed to
Are you saying that
absorb.
when we first found Hifumi in
Help.
the nurse's office,
Help!
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Absorb dead body has been
It
found.
is impossible.
Thank you, Christy.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Not this one,
And
but...
you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
There's
Are
dead
we
body has
really
been found,
so
but now
sure
what do I
about
shoot?
that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
True.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
She is a lightsaber.
It is impossible.
Shoot someone
Hifumi was
else's
dead,
rediscovery.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Rediscovery?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Not this one.
And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to
Not-
signal someone else's discovery.
Shoot. Oh, what was that one, wasn't it? The last one, yeah, okay, okay. That doesn't give me enough. Oh, I have to read.
Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
Absorb dead body.
It is impossible.
I'm gonna try this in one thing. One foul swoop.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement.
Yeah, I'm not good at this
along with
game.
the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There's
And
that. Okay,
is
I gotta
why
get
the
ready to
announcement was made.
pow.
Are
Pow,
we
pow, pow,
really
pow,
so
pow.
sure about that?
That's me shooting
Maybe
a gun.
the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh, wait, wait. I forgot.
Are you saying that when we first found
Oh, dear.
Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Oh dear. I have to remember
There's a
who it is
chance
that's
he was
talking.
actually still
It's Kyoko.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, I
And
can
you
look
know
over
that
here
how?
too. I gotta start looking at
Surely
this.
you heard the body
It's the last
discovery
one I gotta get ready to
announcement,
fire
along with the
away.
rest of us.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
I'm actually really good
Are
at
we
games.
really so sure
I'm just
about
terrible
that?
at this one.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
That's impossible. Guys,
are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
hold on, Epic Zombie Killer.
there's a chance
I'm
he
on a
was
mission
actually
here. This is
still alive?
pathetic.
No,
I know
It
it's
is
the
impossible.
purple text.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Oh my
Surely you heard the
god.
body discovery
Did I already miss it?
along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is
Okay, I
why
gotta get
the
rid of that purple
announcement was
text, and then
made.
I gotta fire. Here we
Are
go, here we go, here we go, here we
really
go.
so sure about
Here we go,
that?
here we go.
Maybe the announcement was intended
Fire.
to signal someone else's discovery.
Christy. Christy. Christy, you lied.
Shoot!
Hey, I just did all of that for nothing? Are you sure that that's what I'm supposed to fire it at? Quick, we gotta reevaluate. Somebody say something. Help. Help.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Guys, this is bad.
there's a
Milkshakes, go
chance he
search
was
this up or
actually
something.
Still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Oh no.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that
Am
how?
I still absorbing it?
Surely
Should I
you
still
heard
absorb
the body
it?
discovery announcement along
Follow
with the
your
rest of
heart.
us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
I'm gonna absorb it, but I'm
And
not
that
gonna fire
is
it.
why the announcement was made.
Are we really so
Wait, what
sure
am I?
about
Maybe
that?
backwards.
Maybe the
Christy, I don't
announcement
have
was
time.
intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Someone else's discovery. Now I got that locked and loaded. Okay, well I'm
Are
getting.
you saying that when we first found Hifumi
I think you
in the
observed
nurse's
he was
office,
still alive. And
there's a
fire it at
chance he
dead.
was actually still alive?
No, it is
And then
impossible.
fire it at dead body.
Hifumi
Let's
was
see if
dead,
that works.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Let's just see.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Oh my god.
Shoot!
It is war, but sometimes you gotta put war aside to help a friend out. Alright. Well, we need to figure this out because I don't know what to do. So, quick, Christy's Googling it. Maybe I should just... I don't want to do it because I don't want to accidentally spoil myself. Somebody help me. Anybody else? Milkshakes? Shadow Turtle, did you even... What did you do? Oh, that's what I just did. Alright, that's fine, but... Didn't somebody else say... Well, Christy said to go backwards. Hey Alex, I watched your video on why people spend them never gonna see those. There we go. That's good, Epic Zombie Killer. Don't support 50 Shades. That was the whole point. Alright, we need help. Help. Should I just look it up? I really don't want to. Shoot every word dead. No, Mr. Pete, that's a terrible idea. I would run out of time and or lose all my hearts. Alright, while Christy Googles it, I'm just gonna really take some time to
Are you
look at this.
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office...
Okay, here we go.
There's a chance he was actually still alive?
Yes.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest
Is it
of
the
us.
body discovery announcement?
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was
That's
made.
why the announcement was
Are we
made.
really so sure about that?
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Absorb someone else's body. Okay.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Absorb somebody
Surely
else's
you heard
body.
the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Shoot. Dead body found. Shoot dead body found. Shoot dead body
Are you saying that
found.
when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Not this one.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Not true.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Fire!
No, it's wrong.
Okay. Oh my god. This game. It's worth it. It's worth
The
this
body
frustration.
discovery announcement that was
Of course it was. The
maybe, but that was
That's right. It wasn't long after
so. There's a good chance we've made it. I think we've confused whether the
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2.
maybe Monokuma simply got.
What do you say, Monokuma?
She's
Any comment?
really going at it.
Well, it's a fairy, but what I can say, it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first.
That didn't answer our question, man.
No, it
that
kind of
was-
does.
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first. Even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on.
exactly. We heard the body.
This.
I got it.
Yeah.
We heard it a second time in the repository when.
Okay.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering,
then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were being discovered for
So, when we found Hifumi the first meaning, he wasn't actually found dead.
and that's just part. There's one other thing that leads me to believe.
Oh, I know, because he was super good at playing dead!
That is the worst. But honestly, I do not think
Okay then, let's take another. Then it should become clear whether
this whole
She
thing
is so
pointless.
defensive. It's gotta be her. I'm willing to call it. Thank you, Leo. Blood on the glass. Yeah, okay, yeah. This I can do. He wiped it off of himself, right? Okay, but where do I have to shoot it is the question.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Uh-huh.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body
Why-
disappeared.
and the
And
next
why
time we
were
saw
her
his
and
body,
Celeste together?
It was in the repository.
Correct?
But when you compare his body before being moved and his
Yeah, I'm
body
gonna shoot this,
after
aren't
being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable
Oh
difference.
dear God. It wasn't, wait, it wasn't that one? Maybe I should just keep
Well,
listening
here's
instead
one
of...
thing we do know. The first body was in the nurse's office.
Mm-hmm.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Yeah, I have to wait for the next shot, right? I jumped the gun, as some would say.
His body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Fire. Okay, I would have gotten it. I thought I thought she was gonna stop talking there. Yeah, okay, I got this. This part I got.
There was one clear piece of glass. That fact alone proves that he was...
Perhaps you'd like to feel...
Of course, I'd like to
When
fill
we
you in.
found Hifumi in the nurse's office... But when we found him again later, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them...
Oh, shoot.
I got it!
That makes sense.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain of this piece of cloth was... And the mascot on the cloth is this... And whose digital camera...
The character was...
I highly doubt anyone...
I see your point.
I wouldn't be caught dead using a...
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glass.
Then there's no question. What I'm saying is, the blood on it...
Even if that is true, it doesn't...
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses?
That's a good...
And it must have been...
So let's assume that Hifumi pretends to be dead. Then he stands up, and with that, the impossible task of moving his...
But then, if he... What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergency.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. But he got
Really?
crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done.
And if Hifumi was still
was an
alive
idiot,
at that point, the disappearance of Taka... It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's...
I don't know. Hifumi?
I got it!
Oh!
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office,
That also explains how the door...
The door was locked.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went
I didn't
looking
even
for
look at
them,
your
right?
answers. I just know that because I'm smart.
So me and Sakura headed for the... But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can... Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository...
and it could only have been Hifumi who...
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw... So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case.
He
was one
actually
of the
did it?
assailants.
But that means...
If you're having trouble, would you like...
There's...
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact, you know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off...
What did he take off his body? Uh-oh. Alright, let's just look here. Wait, what was it? I need help again. What did he steal? Did he steal the blueprints? He didn't steal the blueprints, right? If it's not the blueprints, then did he steal the watch? The note? The note? Is that this one? It's not a note, technically. Oh, the note. Oh, duh.
I got it!
The actual note.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
The note...
Hidden note.
That's right. We...
What? Huh?
Okay, well, forget about the...
Ah! That's the note I was telling... Huh? Wait, Monokuma can't find out, so don't...
See. Then this note...
It's...
In other words, the killer got... And that person could only have been... I got it!
Well, it's not me.
That's right!
And it's not his
Taka!
pants.
The killer used
So,
this
I'm
note
not
to
severely
draw out Taka
handicapped,
and murder
so...
him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Yes,
I
genocide
don't really
Julia from the
understand
say.
what's going on, but so whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out
Just to be clear.
Oh, yes!
Wait, what are we doing now? Oh, Jesus. Guys. No. Help. There's so many things I could use to fire now.
Note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
Broken witness.
Time doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I fired the wrong thing. Listen first, then shoot. I always just shoot things and kill them and then ask questions later. You don't get this far without doing it. Use broken. Okay, I had that.
Must have been Happy.
Was it the thing that I just missed shooting at, probably?
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
Nothing to do with
6
yeah, okay, I was right. I'm getting this a little bit.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
There, okay.
No,
I just missed it because I'm a terrible aim. Oh, this is fun.
What the hell are you talking about?
Genocide Jill, can you calm
The
down?
note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is, we've already proven that, but there's more. The equipment room.
Which is where Taka would...
So, Taka was murdered. I think that should be plenty to show that this note...
Well, no further objections.
Okay.
And someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really...
But if they gave the note to Taka, stuff down his pants.
Most likely. Hifumi's... Huh?
Where's your proof?
This.
I got it! When I searched
so
Taka's body, if I'm right about this, I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on...
Then Taka's...
Yup.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped just there's only one...
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried leaving behind, oh did I get all that?
That means Hifumi knew the note.
Exactly. Which
Whoa, yeah. After seeing all this, in fact, he was behind the whole thing!
Sorry.
He's not still alive. He's very much
When we
dead.
found him in the repository, the second body discovery in it.
So then...
Whoever did is the
he was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long...
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished.
But
But during
before.
that time, we'd all split up. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait,
True.
but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid... Who are you calling a...
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me, too. But there's...
And what might that...
The weapon they used to kill him...
The weapon?
Yeah. Because, I mean, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office. So if Hifumi was the culprit, would have had to grab one of them, then put the hammer. But wouldn't that be seriously...
I'm surprised. It seems there's some
Hell yeah, it's...
He's right, though. The Monokuma file makes it, but if the hammers were already
So the question is, how could the culprit... Personally, So which hammer was used to attack Celeste?
Those were accounted for in other rooms, too. And I don't...
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were...
So then, what...
We have to figure. Okay, we have to figure that out.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
I don't know
Was it
yet.
Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
True.
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out
No.
murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers!
That's not
No,
true.
it's wrong! The murder weapon wasn't a
Oh, I
justice
already knew
hammer
it.
at all.
I already knew what to
No,
do. I'm
was
starting to get a
something
whole bit of hang of
completely
it.
different.
But seriously? A different weapon?
Hold on, I gotta send a message real fast. This is very important.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Thank you, Shadow Turtle. I appreciate it.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean, if the hammer got covered in Hifumi's.
So the missing hammer is the one that.
And even some flat. I think whoever made the justice.
If that's true, that would explain the moniker.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone...
Whoever did that is the true killer. Hold on a moment. I still think the way the graduation rule works, there is no... So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous.
It's gotta be her. She is acting. I don't like it actually if it is her because she's just sticking out like a sore thumb to me. Maybe I'm just getting better at reading people and the writings, you know, getting more easy to kind of see who's playing us. But she seems to really be defensive. She was splitting us up from the get-go. She's acting very weird. I'm really thinking it's her. Don't say anything. Because I'm getting real good. Pretty soon I'm gonna do some.
Based
Maybe.
on the rules that have been laid out for us,
I think it's her
even
too.
if more than one person is complicit
Okay, let's see if I can
in the
do this by
murder,
myself too.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
And you...
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That's not true.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Oh, I missed something. So, I think she promised him something, a way out, that she would maybe defend him and blame somebody else. And so he killed Taka, and then she killed him. And then that way she would get out scot-free. That's what I
Based on
think
the
happened.
rules that have been laid
But
out for us,
what do I shoot here?
even if
Hi,
more
Bri
than
guy.
one person is complicit in the murder,
Okay.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply
Oh,
impossible
dang it.
that two
So wait,
people
what am I
work
shooting here?
together on it. Shoot! Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to
So
us.
it's gotta be this
But
next
that
thing.
only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Are you serious? Did that thing just block me? Absorb and shoot. Dang it. Oh no. Oh no.
Based on the rules
What do I
that have been laid out
absorb?
for us,
What do I
even if
absorb?
more than one person is complicit in the murder,
Even if more than one person
only
is
the one
complicit in
who
the
actually
murder,
carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible
Absorb
that two people
two
work
murders.
together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one
absorb
murder,
two
right?
murders.
In this case, however, there were two murders.
Okay, and now I'm shooting it back at.
Based on the rules
I'm
that
shooting
have
at
been laid out for
impossible?
us, even if
Yeah,
more
okay,
than one
okay,
person
okay,
is
okay.
complicit in the murder, only the one who actually
All right,
carried
I
out
figured
the act
that.
can
Here we go.
graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true,
Sweet. We're moving like lightning this time.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
Mr. Pete, I think he's saying he just doesn't do sub for subs. That's what I'm pretty sure he means.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one
What do you
murder,
mean?
then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering.
Are you serious, Clark? That should be a line in here.
Naturally, If only one person can be
Risk versus...
the payoff for working together. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if
Hi,
there's no
Berserk.
benefit to you.
I don't need advice.
However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
I like Lamp.
You're
I love
saying
Lamp.
that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate...
I think
Yes, and that's
the
what
true killer
Celeste
told
and Hifumi
and
did.
based on the case's events,
And then Celeste betrayed
Hifumi
him at
was
the
then
very
the
end.
first one to act. They made him carry out the first murders.
So in this case, there was instead each person killed, and it only looked like one person, a single suspicious individual, by creating one seamless set of
The mastermind picked their target, and then to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed, which, if true, means that...
That's just...
You think so? I can't help.
It is cunning.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved.
That's problem numero.
Yeah, okay. This is... It's her.
Here's my answer.
So I don't like this.
It was Celeste.
I kind of liked her, but you know what? She was the least of those three girls that I like, so in the same way, I actually prefer that she be the one
So
to go.
I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Perfect, thank you. When is the next Rocket League live stream? I don't know. Eventually. I plan on playing it at some point. Vanilla Knife, please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Alright, bye, Berserk. Good night. Celeste, yeah, no, I know it's Celeste. This game looks crazy. It totally is crazy. Weren't you here last time for this stuff? You remember this game.
I really do.
A joke?
So what you are saying then? The idea that I would choose that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brain fat
Demonetization.
Just to be clear,
Is that so?
it is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain... Considering what we've learned so far, it only...
Screaming? No, or encountering the suspicious individual. Yeah.
The behavior they had in common has to be the only ones who ever actually saw
Shush! The adult... As he said, only Celeste
Wow.
and Hifumi ever
They're so
laid
mean to
eyes
me.
on the costumed individual.
Get ready for the mood change. Oh god. She's about to break.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what's...
Are you saying?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, and not too long after that...
She separated.
We
I mean,
headed to the
I
second
called that
floor
when that happened. I
specifically
was being
because
more
of what
observant,
she
and I
claimed
noticed that
to
she
have
was the
seen.
only one kind of splitting us up here.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up...
She let out.
We'd all come to see... Once she'd done her job, it was time for her...
It was to get us to divide into two groups.
In fact, Celeste was precise...
Did she really? She did. Yeah.
Well, if Celeste and he... And on top of that... That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Why else would you let out a scream that could have...
I just realized that when we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know... Celeste, you wanted to make sure we wouldn't...
I don't believe.
That's true.
You were with Celeste when Hifumi's
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste. Wait.
She wasn't worried about you. She just...
Each piece isn't much by itself, but wouldn't you agree?
I have no idea.
Don't bother
I have no
trying
idea
to
what you
name
mean.
one.
Oh,
I didn't even catch it myself. Looking back, I can say that I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi...
What'd she say?
remember her saying that.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment
she didn't
room.
even see him
Then
yet, did
Makoto
she?
showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Oh my god, that was literally right in front of us that she said that. She was your second choice? She was like my fourth behind those two, Kyoko and Hina, and then Sakura, or however you say it, the first girl.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
She was my pay. Here, this looks crazy. Oh, well, the in-between section between, like, the murder itself was probably the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in the game.
Although, you hear that, Celeste? Everyone's... If you're really not the culprit...
Oh, God. When her new album comes out. It already... Is this a joke? Are we back in time?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I don't know.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Is it
We
they?
are going to die, just like those guys died.
No, I think it's absorb. Do you absorb when she says they? I wonder when... If you just mean like in the future, I assume either in 2 years, 2019 or 2020, in October or November. That's my... Absorb so?
All I said
What?
was,
So strange?
they must really be enjoying this.
Absorb
Enjoying
strange.
the sight of us standing around, frightened and
Absorb
confused.
so strange.
They must be positively elated.
Okay.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Okay, now what do I shoot? No. Shoot at those guys, okay. Okay.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
Thanks,
Enjoying
Christy.
the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those...
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. I thought you had to absorb that part, but I guess it turns out that's the lie.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste, when she said that, no...
Exactly. And we didn't run into... So there was never any chance for her...
So how did you know? How did you know more than one person had been... Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right?
You all have such vivid
Imagination.
You claim that I was lying. Then what about the picture?
She's not denying
How
it,
do you
she's just
explain
kind of
this
pushing it
picture
off
of
a
the
little bit.
costumed villain?
She just
It
photoshopped
has to be
that.
some kind of... Celeste, put the suit on. And
That
then
was
use
a
the
mistake
camera's
of hers.
timer to...
Have you so quickly forgotten? You plus, I happen to know that this particular... In other words, it is an unassailable... If everything I told you was simple.
Are we sure that's really a picture of the...
What could you possibly...
Surely there are other...
No. There...
There's no other explanation. She's like, nope, that's the only thing that happened. took a picture when Hifumi was moving the suit. Oh, he was carrying it. Yeah, you're right. That does look like he's carrying it.
I got it! It's not a picture of the I would say it's a picture of him.
That's certainly within the realm.
Yeah.
The
He's
one
like
being
lifting it over
dragged
his
off
shoulder.
in that picture, we've simply been led to believe that in the strange costume might only if you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy!
Is utterly. Hifumi was dragging him.
Is it?
Then shut your mouth. And
Well, let's see what she has to say. Bam. Oh god. What am I supposed to... It's probably Yoshiro's message.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
Wait.
No way!
Wait, what? Robo Justice costume, okay.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and
What
had
am I
him
shooting,
carry my
though?
weight!
Shoot, stand up
You
straight?
tried to make
Okay.
me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
No,
Lies. Fake news. It's
No.
tilted?
even if the person in because that Robo Justice.
That's right!
I'm not so I think the suit was designed for.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit that's how they were able to fake that. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well, obviously.
Well then, I saw.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What are you... Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box.
Well, she's a little bit different here.
Have you already forgotten? When we
Yeah, why
asked
did he
him
say
who
that?
had attacked him, he said, and I quote, in other words,
Right! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro!
Your confusing statements don't make any sense.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure?
what the hell are you talking?
Kyoko.
Think back to how did he refer to each of us?
Last names?
I got it! That's right! Our last
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name,
I'm sure it was just indecent.
Don't talk.
random chance. Now isn't that a convenient
Indecent, don't talk.
explanation?
Those two are like the greatest power couple I've ever seen. Her voice did change.
No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different. But he must have run out of energy.
So Hifumi was trying to tell
But the name he said doesn't apply.
well, no. And that's Celeste.
To think you'd take your false... Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Well, what?
Okay, then Phyllis.
Fine. Make sure my real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you let...
Well... Oh boy. Oh dear. What am I supposed to use here? The e-handbook, maybe?
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
I just took a shot. E-handbook, okay, I got that. from British to English in 2.5 seconds. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I got it right using e-handbook. I guess I have to just wait a while.
He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhira.
It wasn't that.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celeste Ludenberg, God damn
Whoa.
it!
That's upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict
Fire.
me,
The e-handbook. Your e-handbook could have your real name in it. Aha.
That's it.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, Monokuma told us. So all we have to do is that's how we can find out that. Celeste, can you please just tell her, please?
Even when I'm put in check, it's just because until the game's over, you...
Fine then. Let me go over the case again, and that'll bring every...
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. We have a lot to work with here. Okay. He tied this person up. What the hell is this? Oh. Should we start at the end? Okay, we're gonna need some major help with this. At the end. I'm assuming this is the last one. Let's get started. I can't do this. The tarp. So this is him unrolling. Oh, this is him pushing it. Okay, I think we got the last two. So here, before I go further, check me. Make sure this is right, and make sure this is right. I'm almost positive those are right here. What do we got here? He does the blood. He does that. He... when do they take the picture? The last is bloody hammer without a number. Okay, I did that. So we got those settled. Okay, what would he have done after he rubbed his face? Oh, he would needed to have done that to make it look... Or no, or was it Justice Hammer 3 that killed him? 3, because of the order. I think. There's the picture. The first is Hifumi's face. This one? Okay. Chips? Or was it this? This or this? Oh, then this. There's the Robo Justice thing. We're getting there. There's his clock. What else do we got here? This? Second is clock. This is the clock? Are you sure? Oh, I actually have no reason to doubt you. Oh, clock. Dang it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Clock. This one's his watch. Okay. He swings 4. He goes into Super Saiyan. There's 4 bloody. Then what's this? Justice Hammer 2? Or is it... Is that it? Switch the blue ball to the clock. Okay, I did that. Alright, is this right? Let's go over it, and then you guys can tell me if I'm right or not. So we got this, the clock, him being like, what's going on? The picture, watch, Justice Hammer 4, switch the blue ball to clock. Where's the blue ball? I did that. I did that, right? Blue ball to clock. Then picture, then watch, then Justice Hammer 4, then Justice Hammer 2. This could be wrong. I feel like if there's anything that's wrong, it's this one. Maybe it's this. It's good. Justice Hammer 2, Justice Hammer 3. Him pushing the cart, and then the bloody hammer. Alright, let's just reenact it, see how far we can get here. We have full lives.
Before anything, the
Good,
killer
I think.
persuaded
Well,
someone to
Leo
help
said it's
carry
good,
out
so
the
we're good.
murder. And that person was
Okay. Nailed it.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise
1 o'clock.
First, they convinced someone
Which was him. They knocked him out.
that someone named the murderous duo intended to pass Hero. They drugged him, knocked him out,
Then they took a picture of him. Good, I'm nailing this.
next,
Sweet.
Hifumi positioned him while the killer used a digital. They did all this just when they were done with him. They
Then he checked his watch. It was 6 o'clock.
and then finally, at 6, they called Taka to the.
Super Saiyan wasn't good enough to stop it.
And that's where Hifumi
Wait,
killed him,
I was wrong.
making
Because
it the scene
okay, here's
of
the thing. I
first
did
murder.
say he would die, but I also said he wouldn't kill anybody, so I was half right. I didn't think he'd actually have it in him to kill somebody.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer. The reason Hammer number 4 was used. So, next for these attacks, the killers pretend the first fake incident was there. The killers wanted us to see they wanted to make sure we bought the second fake incident. With this time, they planted Justice Hammer with these 2 incidents. That the suspect was increasing the size of he fell right into their trap. While we did that, we left this was exactly what he took a blood packet from the room and turned the room into a crime scene.
Yeah.
He let out a scream to draw us back. Meanwhile, the other group so when we heard the body discovery and
True.
we left the nurse's office. And he simply got up when we learned his body had disappeared. And once again, Hifumi. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp. That explains how. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Can I explain the execution
plan
so it can
all
make?
along
Well,
was
do it
to kill
afterwards. Let me
and
just
get
get my
rid of the
base.
one person who
You know,
could betray
the
them.
last biker guy, he got turned into literal butter, so that was a little confusing. But let's watch it first. I'll give my reaction to how just insane it is, and then you can tell me what it means. Okay?
And they did it using an
Well, that's totally
ordinary,
fine. Just wait till
everyday
after.
hammer from the that should cover everything that happened.
Dang it, Celeste. That was a cool little... whatever they're doing here.
I love... When was the last time they hang heavy?
Then you admit it?
Listen, select Hayako. Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh god.
So,
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Well, she has a new voice actress. And a new voice entirely.
Interesting.
Oh my god, we don't even have to fight her. That was in the beginning. We nailed it. Oh, I don't like those C's. C's get degrees, but look at all those A's. Look at all those... Wow, our first A. I'm pretty sure we've never gotten an A before.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, I suppose this is...
It is indeed the moment we've... If you would, please. And when the votes are tallied, will you make the right choice?
Well,
or...
I'm pretty sure we're gonna choose the right person here. So we're not gonna like hear why she did it. She'll have to tell us why she did it. I want to hear like a background here. Yeah, my first day. I'm so smart. All right, Celeste. What was it?
honestly.
I knew it. So then...
Indeed.
Oh no.
Say what?
Just a second. In other words...
Indeed.
I see.
Wow.
Actually...
What?
Are you okay with... So then...
Damnation! Say what?
As for me...
Oh.
As for me...
What?
Yeah, what? This just got super dark.
Damnation! Say what?
Because why not?
Completely unfortunate.
Oh, don't say that word.
Actually...
What?
Indeed. Honestly.
Wow, she just fooled... He's an idiot, and she just fooled him.
I swear!
Actually...
I swear. She like announced, she's like, I got you, you're an idiot. And he's like, what'd you say? And she's like, oh, I like this room.
I see.
Indeed.
But...
He's stupid. He may be the next one to die. We're starting to get to the really smart people, and him and Hina are not at the level that me, Byakuya, or me, him, Kyoko, or even Genocide Jill. We're all like there, and then him and Hina are kind of like the level below us. So we'll have to see who's next.
Well,
oh, I forgot about her. She's not smart, but she's not dumb either. She's probably in the same category as Hina and him and Hiro.
Are you okay with this?
Demonetized. Yeah, I guess so, Mr. Pete.
So in the end,
What the heck? Well,
Don't be mean!
I wonder about that.
Why?
what the heck?
But...
You little... Hey!
That is true. She is the one that said we should all just, like, learn how to live here. And then she ends up being the one, too. Truth.
You little bitch!
Oh my god. Demonetized.
This is fine.
I had a dream. She's not Martin Luther King.
Honestly.
And now she gets to die, though. See, that's not the way I would have done it.
As for me, isn't it wonderful?
You're a castle. Oh, she's pretty. Vampires. Oh, I was right.
This is fine.
I was right. I did say that.
There is nothing to be done.
Just the worst.
Can't you just let's you gotta let her have her closing words. This is important.
Oh.
This oftentimes shows who the person is. We've seen it before with Leon and others, so I like this part.
Do you understand?
What is this?
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
Hey...
Chills!
Oh dear God, here we go. Everybody join back to the video. She isn't a vampire, but she fantasizes about male vampires, so I was very close. Oh God.
I prepared a very... Let's give it everything!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
This is...
What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? Which is why, actually... Well then, perhaps we'll meet again.
Wow. She did all... that sucks. Oh God, here we go. She gave it her best. She had the... I don't know if she actually had the greatest plan, because I thought it was her from the beginning, which is very different than anybody else. Alright, I'm gonna shut up here and... watch this. Okay, she's at her castle, which is what she wanted. Oh. Witch. Oh, I was right in that too. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'd rather get turned into butter than get burnt alive. A fire truck? Wait. What? What? She didn't even get killed by the fire. She got hit by a fire truck. High school. What? Them thighs. Wait, is that really the reason? She enjoyed that she was burning at the stake since it involved royalty in her way of wanting to go. She hated the car since that's how most people die nowadays. What does that last part mean? That's how people die nowadays? Why would she not like that?
Extreme! What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad.
She wants her death to be old. Oh, so the car is like a new age kind of thing, and she wanted it to be like very proper and old, and so she liked getting burnt because that's old style witch kind of thing, but then the car hit her, and that's... Okay, I get it. I get it. That's interesting.
Hey, hey!
There's nothing with that.
What?
So then, you...
Who?
Hey,
Ooh, how
What?
Hello. Well? See ya.
Wait, what just happened?
so...
Yeah, it's the key to a locker that has a computer.
Hey,
Indeed.
Huh. Yeah, old-fashioned. It's midnight for me too. Nice having you, Leo. Hope you stop by on more live streams. We'll be having them every week on Thursdays. A little bit earlier than we had at this time. But I'll be live streaming every Thursday and most Saturdays, but at least every Thursday. So, nice having you, though. He's like, nope. Alright. Thanks, bud. Money at the top of the castle is money that she's gonna carry. Will they put it into her deck? Oh, that's cool. Things are heating up.
Hey,
Yeah. Appreciate it, Leo. See you next time. I'll be on Saturday night, this Saturday night for sure, and then for sure Thursday, next Thursday, but maybe not next Saturday, but we'll see.
Come on. What? Goodbye.
Yeah, there's still a spy here.
well then.
Yo!
I feel like it could be Kyoko.
Okay.
shall we go?
Alright, let's check this computer.
So then,
You gotta go too? Alright, Mr. Pete, I'm about to wrap up anyway. As soon as whatever the heck this last little bit is, I'm gonna wrap up in a second.
You're really So,
Ooh.
you... However... What? Indeed. What? It's true. That's fine.
Okay, oh man, we're about to get some backstory. Then I'll leave right after this. But I can't explain the butter part. Yeah, you explain it, Shadow Turtle. Nice job. I appreciate it. That's a good explanation you had. Yeah, this is the last part, Mr. Pete, so if you want to hang on just a couple more minutes. Wait, what's...
Correct.
Boys' bathroom. Oh wait, we about to... Oh, it's the I don't know signs. Wants them to die. Yeah, yeah, he wants them. Okay, way in the back. Well, what's hidden? Oh my god, what's this? Another room.
Correct.
What's in here? Files. You must not leave. Wait, when did he see that before? Oh no. Oh. Dun dun dun. So somebody just knocked me out. They cleared all of that. You must not leave. Who said that? This is very interesting. The gym. Is he like sleepwalking? Everything's green now. Jeez, I can't stop now. Wait, what's going on?
Why, you? What do you... I asked you a question. How deep this was?
I've made it. I will no longer retreat. No longer
She was the
compromise.
spy?
I've made my... I'm going.
But you do. You haven't forgot what I'm holding.
Wow. Oh snap. 7 and one of them is the spy. To be continued. What is there, a break? Alright, as soon as it restarts here, yeah, save. Save that. Okay. Can we stop here? Alright, we're gonna stop right here. Literally this exact moment. And we're gonna pick up right here next time. So, when next time is, it's actually gonna be several weeks. Just because of the way the streaming's gonna work, and the game I'll be streaming next Thursday and the Thursday after will be brand new games both weeks, and possibly the Thursday after. We will come back to this. We will beat this probably on a Saturday. Maybe next Saturday we'll play this, or the Saturday after. I don't want to wait 2 weeks. So hopefully a week and 2 days, next Saturday we'll pick this up is my plan, okay? Well, yeah, 1 week. 1 week. Let's try next Saturday. This Saturday I'll be on, we'll talk about it some more. Next Thursday I'll be on, we'll talk about it some more, and then we'll see if I can do next Saturday. Next Saturday I can probably do. One of the Saturdays in February next, but we'll see, okay? So, okay, bye-bye. Yeah, stop talking, Alex. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it as always. And we'll see you for the ending of the game, towards the end of the game here.